Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Happy Sunday. It's in the 30s.
Oh, so cold.
We are leaving the house to go to breakfast. We'll tell you more about that in a second. And I looked at our little temperature thing inside. I was like, Sherri, it says it's 37 degrees. And Sherri instantly turned around and grabbed a coat.
Because I was just going to walk outside.
Bad news.
And I would have just instant death.
Sherri would have hit 30-degree weather and just collapsed. It feels cold too.
It feels cold, yeah.
Yeah. So, tomorrow, Monday, is our 19th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
One of the things that we want to do today was go back to the place of our first date.
Yeah.
Somewhere very fancy.
Very fancy.
If you listen to our podcast that came out on Saturday, you will already know this. Mm-hmm. Where are we going?
Dennys.
We're going to Dennys. Our first date was at Dennys. You guys, what a foundation to build a relationship on. And we thought, well, day before our anniversary, when was the last time we went to Dennys?
I don't know. In fact, the one that we went to for our first date is no longer there. Like, the building is torn down. It's gone.
We only have one Dennys left in Anchorage. And so we're going to go there since it makes sense to go there day before our anniversary. Yeah. So we're going to go to Dennys for breakfast, come back, watch some football a little bit later, which is exciting. We've got some...
Got my 12-man earrings on.
Heck yes, she does. We've got some just kind of Sunday life stuff to do we're going to bring you along with.
Yeah.
But maybe for the first time ever in our vlog, let's go to Dennys. Sherri, it's like our first date all over again. Also, you guys, our Dennys has a drive-thru. I've never seen a drive-thru at a Dennys.
I don't know what to think about that.
It's so weird. So Fairbanks used to have the northernmost Dennys in the world, but since it closed down and since this is the only one left in Alaska, this is now the northernmost Dennys in the world. Look at this. Also, Sherri has on our Yay Football Day shirt. So cute. Just something about diner coffee in a diner coffee mug. Our food has arrived. It looks so good. Sherri and I are laughing. Dennys has changed a little bit.
This was $4.
Yep.
This was $4.50.
That is quite the $4.50 side of bacon. This is how Sherri eats pancakes. She grids it out, cutting everything into perfect squares like a city planner. And then there's me who just kind of attacks it willy-nilly. We eat pancakes very differently. I think that Dennys on or near our anniversary needs to be a tradition.
I think so too.
It was exactly what you expect from Dennys.
Completely average.
It was everything was completely okay. The service was good.
Service was good.
Service was good.
Yep.
It was just fun. Like
my little bacons that were the size of my little pinky. It was kind of hilarious.
Very funny. We just had so much fun. We laughed the whole time. It was, it was fun.
About football.
We did talk about football. It was fun to remember our roots.
Yeah, our roots.
Dennys.
Where it all began.
Dennys, where it all began. We started at the bottom, now we here as... I think it was Drake. Did Drake say that? You wouldn't know that. Never mind. I did realize I was asking Sherri about a Drake song, and I'm like, that's not going to happen. Okay, now we're going to head home. And I think we're going to be home the rest of the day.
I think so.
We did grocery shopping yesterday, so we have everything we need for like meal prep and dinner. Yeah. And so I think home. But actually first, I want to stop somewhere where we have a good view of the mountains because there's something we want to show you. We pulled in here to the parking lot of East Anchorage High School, and here's what we wanted to show you guys. You can see up on the top of the mountains termination dust. And there is quite a bit of snow up there in the mountains. So if the colorful leaves aren't enough, if the 30-degree weather isn't enough, just take a look at the mountains for the reminder that winter is a-comin'. Also, the geese are like, bye. Geese like, it helps if you fly south for the winter. Walking south for the winter is going to take you guys a long time. You should fly. It's a long walk. Where are they? Look at them. Where are they going?
It's so funny. They're like walking around the fence.
Maybe they just finished geese football practice and they're all heading to the locker room. Shower time. We realized that I don't know that we've shown you much of the changing colors here in Anchorage so far this year. You can see we've got some yellows and golds popping up. We've also got some reds around. Yesterday we were out in the Palmer area and they had lots of really pretty colors. So the changing definitely underway. All right, we're back home. And in just a minute, I want to go upstairs and get Sherri and talk all about our ghost photo shoot yesterday. We'll tell you all about it in a minute. But even though we just got home from breakfast, I'm gonna start dinner. We decided for dinner tonight we're just gonna do a spaghetti, and we're gonna have the sauce going all day. So it is almost 11:30 now. So I'm gonna start it, and then later tonight, when it is dinner time, dinner will be ready. And we're making a whole bunch of spaghetti so that we can have leftovers, because that will be lunches this week. So I'm just gonna make a really thick meat sauce. So we have a couple pounds of ground pork. I'm gonna brown up first. I got the pasta sauce in there, got some stewed tomatoes. You can see to add some thickness. We're gonna add that pork here in a minute and just kind of let this simmer all day long. Now we are talking. I love a super thick meaty sauce, especially when it's gonna have time to just sit all day. Those stewed tomatoes are gonna break down. Add a bunch of garlic. Oh, already excited for dinner. I came upstairs and Sherri has made some living room adjustments. Whenever we have fires in the fireplace, she pushes this chair back so that from her chair she can see the fireplace.
Well, because when the chair's there, I can't see it.
Blocks your view.
Yeah.
So cute. Also,
And also, I like to sit in that chair.
I was just gonna say, when the chair's like that, what a great reading chair, right by the fire. Yesterday was our ghost photo shoot.
Yeah.
Which sounds strange.
It
was strange.
It was strange, but it was so fun.
Basically, we laughed for 6 hours. We went to a brewery, we went to a bookstore, we went just like all over beautiful settings. It was a ton of fun. I'll put a few. The fire has things to say.
Apparently.
Extra crackly.
Wow.
Put up a few photos here for you guys to see. We got all of them back already from our friend Allison who did the photos.
Yeah.
We got some non-ghost photos. Show you like this one here, which we love.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually get that framed, put in our house somewhere. Or printed on canvas is what I want. We'll see. It was the most fun though.
It was so much fun. I mean, we love hanging out with Allison, but it was that plus the photos and like the looks that we were getting from people, which they didn't know what to make of what was happening.
They're like, why are you covered in sheets?
We did pull up to the brewery and we took a photo like in front of it first, and people pulled in like as we were putting our sheets on over our heads, and they were like, this is the best thing to pull up to.
They were like, this.
They were here for it.
They were laughing so much. So we just had so much fun.
Yeah.
We were gonna get a bunch of the ghost photos printed and just kind of make them part of our Halloween decorations every year.
Yep.
It was the most fun.
Yeah.
It was absolutely the most fun.
I would do it again.
Oh my gosh, I would absolutely do it again. So there you go. There's the ghost photo update. We will be posting them on just kind of more of the photos on Instagram. So go follow us at LeggLife if you have not. Go follow us on Instagram so you can see more of our spooky ghost. Okay, we're done. So the game is not on TV here in Anchorage, and I actually didn't know that. So we are throwing back to the days when you would listen to the radio broadcast, which I will say, I tend to like the radio broadcasters for football better than the TV broadcasters. So that's what we're doing. I don't remember if I've talked about this on previous vlogs, but obviously I love watching the game. Like when it comes to football, going to a game, like being there in person is the best. I do like watching them on TV, but I wish there was a way to watch the game on TV, but listen to the radio broadcast. Because the radio commentators are just so much better. Like, I absolutely love it. I've really enjoyed listening to the game so far. I wish there was a way to watch the game, but listen to the radio broadcast. All right, the game is going splendidly. Seahawks are winning, and it is lunchtime for us now. And for lunch, since it's Sunday football day, we are going to have some wings. I'm going to make them in the air fryer. Going to make Sherri's with the Meat Church Honey Hog, her favorite. I'm going to make mine with the Meat Church Holy Voodoo, so it's got a little bit of spice. And then, of course, baking powder to make the wings nice and crispy in the air fryer. Sherri's wings are done. Look how good they look. Oh, nice and crispy and delicious. Let's take her lunch. Football's over. I have cleaned up from our lunch. Now you can tell by my fancy schmancy helmet. I am taking this bad boy out for a ride.
Yeah.
We got it all put together. I just took it around a little bit ago. I love it. Like, love it. So, I'm gonna go out and ride a little bit tonight, and then I will come home, give Sherri some time to read, and we'll pick you guys up in a minute. Sherri, are you gonna vlog a bunch while I'm gone?
Obviously. While Adam is enjoying his new bike, I'm gonna give this a little stir, and then I am gonna go upstairs and read. It smells so good. Like, we just finished lunch, but I'm so excited for dinner. And because I know some of you are gonna ask, I'm currently reading Legg by Stacey McEwen. About little over halfway through. I'm loving it so far. Okay, I'm home. I love it. I'm a fan. Oh my god, why did I wait so long? There's gonna be a full review of it coming up on our channel soon. I will say, sorry, out of breath. I'm gonna try to not do, because it's an e-bike, I'm gonna try to not just use the power. Try to actually pedal.
And try to actually pedal. In fact, I found, so I just did like a quick 3-mile loop. I'm just trying to still get used to it. I found that like on the way out, I was just like, whoa, this is just straight power. But then I was like, it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. Like, trying to get some exercise as well. And so on the way back, I was like, nope, we're not gonna, like, let's actually move your legs, Legg. I told Sherri though, it's in the 40s outside now. And when you're like on a bike zipping along, the wind on the hand is cold. So I'm gonna need to wear some gloves. I need to remember that.
Yeah, and probably a jacket because you're in short sleeves.
Yeah, maybe that too. My plan is to ride it to work several days until it snows. So that's my hope, is that I still have another month or so of riding. Fingers crossed. But that was, oh my gosh, that was so much fun. But I did realize I don't have a bike lock. And so I was gonna ride up to Fred Meyer and buy a bike lock. But then I was like, wait, I'm not gonna leave this expensive bike just out here no lock. Right. So need to get a lock. Yeah. We have left our house because there's a couple things that we need at the store. So we are here at Fred Meyer. Well, this is certainly not on our list of things we came to the store for, but I definitely want it. Sherri's looking for long sleeve t-shirts. And so that is what we are, well, it's one of the things we are here looking for. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're making progress. We've got the pasta we need for tonight's dinner. A bunch of random other stuff. One thing of ramen because Sherri wants to try it. A bike pump.
Like 20 plus years.
You haven't had ramen in 20 years?
I don't think so. I don't think I've had it since college. I basically lived on it in college.
I feel like we've had it together.
Are you sure?
I think so. We are home. While we were at the store, also grabbed some shaved Parmesan. The sauce looks really amazing. It smelled so good when we walked in the door. And for noodles, we're just gonna do just like these small little, well, medium, I guess, shells. The shells, I figure, will catch the sauce deliciously in there. That's what we're having. For noodle, got the water about to boil here. Sherri Beth is being my hero, figuring out my bike lock for me. Thank you, Sherri.
Welcome.
And while she's doing that, I am gonna empty the dishwasher. Just like that, dishwasher is empty. I will load this back up once our dinner dishes are used. The time has now come for them to fall in love.
Just like us.
Just like us. Heck yes. Dinner is served. I gotta say, from Dennys starting the day, to wings for lunch, to this for evening, today's been a good food day. Dinner's done. It was delicious, but you guys, look at this. This is all that is left. We have so much left, so it's a good thing. So we're gonna fill these up for some lunches. Well, that's not too shabby. 5 lunches for the week. Well, the dishwasher's not very full, but we are going to start it so that at least everything in there is clean when we wake up in the morning. And I do have to talk about one thing. We're probably among the last people on earth to start using this product. It is the Scrub Daddy. Oh my god, I love it so much. Favorite sponge I've ever owned. And I didn't buy it for years because I thought it was a gimmick. And I cannot believe how much I love this thing. We've had it for a couple of weeks, and it's just like, I never thought I would have a favorite sponge. It makes me sound so old to have a favorite sponge, but this is it. Well, friends, our day is starting to wind down. We're gonna head to bed soon. A nice Sunday, though.
Nice Sunday, yep, relaxing.
It was relaxing. Again, started early with Dennys, which was a ton of fun.
It was.
Seahawks won. Very
Thanks
exciting.
to me and my earrings.
Thanks to you and your earrings.
I did not wear the shirt that I've been wearing, so he was a little bit nervous, but I think it's the earrings.
I'm very superstitious. I'm not even a little stitious. I am superstitious. I will say, not that any of you care, even though the Seahawks are 3-0, they haven't looked great. They've been like good enough to win all 3 of their games, but I still have some concerns, especially going in next week against the Lions, a team that I really love.
Oh boy.
I'm so nervous.
I know you are.
I might need you to wear your good luck shirt next week and your earrings.
Okay, I can do that.
We need all the help we can get. Tomorrow, our 19th anniversary.
Very excited.
Very exciting. We're going to dinner tomorrow night at Whiskey and Ramen, one of our favorite places. And it's kind of our only anniversary plans. You're working from home tomorrow?
Working from home. We did decide no gifts. So I hope that you actually stuck to that.
I actually did stick to that. No gifts.
Because usually we say no gifts and then you get me like 3. And I'm like...
I do usually do that.
But we say no gifts and so I get you no gifts.
I still have time though to go get gifts.
Don't you do it.
Our gift is Whiskey and Ramen.
And each other.
And our gift is each other.
Just being married to you.
Maybe I'll go buy some more gifts though. You guys, we love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.